Greetings and welcome to another video. It's Sunday 18th of June 2023 and this is my second video for today. Now the original plan I was thinking about was starting this video at the same spot where I finished my previous video today, and from there going down Lightmoor Road to explore a footpath that I know that's down that way. But I changed my mind. I decided to do this other idea on another occasion. Instead, I thought I'd take the opportunity to explore a path from one end to the other that I've already explored in a previous video a couple of years ago. But yeah, it just seemed like a good idea to return to that location and see how things are. And partly because of that, part of the reason because of that is because in my previous video this afternoon I did explore part of this path already, and I figured, well, while I'm here I may as well return and explore the path properly from one end to the other. So with that in mind, let's carry on. So as you can see, we're starting again at the Noosa local shop in Little Dawley, like we did before. So yeah, this is our starting point today. And with that in mind, let's carry on to get to where we want to go. Back up this way, along this path that we partially explored in my previous video. Now, as I said in my previous video today, I have explored this path in a previous video a couple of years ago. And yeah, well, because I was here already this afternoon with my previous video, taking me down to along that public footpath, taking me to the Parish Hamlets War Memorial, I thought it'd be a good idea to come back to this path again and revisit here basically this afternoon and just walk along all the way down to Doseley, see if anything's changed along this footpath from one end to the other. If not, then that's brilliant. Well, if so, if something has changed, again, very interesting. It'd be good to see how that pans out. With that in mind, let's carry on. And in my previous video, like I said, seems like a good day to be out and about, going for a walk somewhere. I mean, we did have a spot of heavy rain earlier on, but that lasted like just 20 minutes. I don't know if it's going to rain again today, but if it does, I hope it rains after I get home. But we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, with that in mind, like I said, let's carry on and see how this path develops. There is a nice atmosphere going on at the moment. Don't get me wrong, it is muggy and everything, but not in an uncomfortable way. So yeah, from where I'm standing at the moment, if we look to my right, this path will take us into Dawley, but we're not going that way today. Instead, just like before, we're sticking to this path in front of me, and as you can see, just here, you've got this signpost with the yellow arrowheads pointing in the direction of a public footpath. Of course, the arrow pointing to my right takes us back that way, back to where we started this video at the local Nisa store. And of course, as I said, we're following the arrow pointing to my left. Yeah, but it's Sunday afternoon, and sometimes I find myself with not much to do. I want to do something, I just don't know what I want to do with myself on a day like today. I could sit down, read a book. I've got lots and lots of books to read, to be honest. Or I could sit down and play a game on the Xbox or something. But today I wanted to be out and about, going for a walk, and yeah, that's the biggest reason why I'm making these videos today. I just want to be out and about exploring, even if it is somewhere I've been before. This is a path I don't visit enough. So yeah, whenever I have a day like today, it'll be good to come back to this path and explore it again. It's good, very good. So this point here is where we were at in my previous video today, and as we saw in that video, I went through this gate here and explored down the way in front of me. I went across this field, I went across the next field and followed a fascinating footpath all the way down to the edge of Lightmoor. I enjoyed doing that, and like I said, there's another footpath in that general direction I want to explore on another day, which will be good, but I'll talk about that when I get round to making that video. In the meantime, these fields are just fantastic places to visit. Really, really good fields. It's great they exist. And as for right now, the focus is staying on this path and heading onwards. Now, as I've said already, and especially for anyone who has seen the video that I made years ago now that I'm talking about, we know that continuing this way will take us to Doseley. But it just seems like a good idea to revisit this place today. Come along this way again. Obviously we've got a signpost coming up which is very interesting. Now the path splits off to my right here, and I'm fairly sure I've made a video exploring this path in the past. I think might be worth it going that way again, we'll see. But as we can see, signpost for the Iron Bridge Way cycle path does take us along that way there. I think that takes us back into Dawley. Well, I'll have to double check that, to be honest. In the meantime, we're following the South Telford way down this way. Sticking to the public footpath. I'll be honest, it's really interesting the way they've set this path up with the walls on either side of the path. I just love the way this particular stretch of path is set up, and in general there's a fantastic atmosphere coming down this way. Anyone who's watched my previous videos exploring around here, hopefully you'll recognise where I'm at right now and recognise some of the features and landmarks going on here. Now, where we are now, the path does split. As you can see, the path does go off to my left. Now, in a previous video that I made here a couple of years ago, I did explore where that path that I'm looking at right now, I did explore where that goes. So yeah, I'm not going to go that way today. I might come back again sometime in the future to make another video exploring that way again. I don't know. But in the meantime, for anyone interested, I have already done a video exploring that way. So, yeah. In the meantime, what I want to do is stick on this path here and stick to the original plan. Yeah, I know exactly where we are now. And yeah, hopefully the audience, people watching this video, will recognise where I am right now. Yep. That, the site where the Cheshire Cheese pub used to be. I've already made a few videos in the past about here. I think the most recent one was only a couple of months ago, I think, which was when I first found out that this place had actually been demolished and it looked like how it does now. So yeah. So here we are. This road here if we were to travel up in the direction that I'm now facing, that'll take us to Dawley. But if we have a look to my left at this bridge of the old train track, as you can see, going in the direction I'm now facing, takes us into Doseley. Yeah, so from this point onwards, everything in front of me is Doseley. So yeah, that's how you walk from Dawley to Doseley, basically. And on that note, I'm going to finish this video here. Thank you everyone for watching. Take care of yourselves, have a good Sunday, and I'll see you all soon in the next video. Take care and goodbye.